Hi, I'm Jackie. If you have some knee pain, some wear and tear, some osteoarthritis in your knees, stiffness basically, then there's so much you can work on. These exercises are really simple. It's just a little routine under 15 minutes and it'll make you feel really, really relaxed as well as make your knees feel younger. Have a go. Awareness to your knees. Do your feet always turn out? Try to have both feet facing straight and both kneecaps facing straight. Starting with awareness to your knees and try to have equal weight in the feet and squeeze up the muscles above your knees. So trying to get your knees straight and be aware of the balance in the feet and the weight equal in the right and left. So trying to take equal load in the right and left, but also the front of the feet and the back of the feet and the inner feet and the outer feet. And if you have bad posture, that throws everything out. So try to have good posture as well. If you're doing my videos, you'll be very onto that. So we're going to balance on one leg. So be near a wall if you need. So squeezing up the left knee, you're going to be balancing on your left leg and straighten out your right leg, point the foot and then lift the leg up, squeeze both knees and then bend and straighten 5 times, 5 or so, 5 or 6 or 7, or your right leg in the air, fully straighten, bend, back into both feet, squeeze up above both knees and don't look down. Lift your gaze, aware of your posture, and then pointing the left foot and squeeze up the standing leg. That's going to be the right knee. Squeeze those muscles up and then bend, straighten, 5 or so times. Keep squeezing up the standing leg knee and then releasing back to both feet. So if you're over 40, I'm sure you are, if you're watching my videos, you've lost a bit of cartilage in your knees. And so you need to get that muscular lift and work on your strength and mobility around that joint, which is what we're going to be working on. So next one is bend your knees. Don't let them pull in. Keep the kneecaps tracking over the middle 3 toes. So you might do a micro bend, or maybe you can do a deeper bend if there's no pain. And then we're going to go heels up. And you might need, if you're a beginner to this, you might need the wall there so your ankles don't splay out, so you're squeezing in. As you bend your knees, and some people can go all the way down to a squat, but if you're watching this video, osteoarthritis, you won't be doing that. So just bend and then heels up. Don't let the ankles splay out. So if you're new to this, have your hands on the wall. You'll build up to being in the middle of the room, bend the knees, and then heels up, heels down. Bend the knees, straighten the knees, heels up, heels down. Do that about at least 10 times and do a little bit here and there in your day because it really pushes blood flow through the whole body as the calf muscle contracts and lengthens. So weave that one into your day. Just wobble your knees, shake one leg, shake the other leg. Rub around your knees. Just get a bit of blood flow and stimulate synovial fluid, lubrication. Okay, we're going to come down to the floor now and be mindful of how you get down. So you can just go to a squat, but you might just bring one knee down and then the other knee down. We're going to be lying on our back now. And grab a strap if you have a strap or a towel. So lying on your back and straighten out your left leg. Put your left foot to the strap or towel. Straighten out your left leg and try to fully straighten and flex the foot. Don't go into overstretching or pain, but feeling that you're working hard to straighten out the back of that knee and squeeze up the muscles above the knee. Okay, and then we'll bend and try to get the knee in towards the chest. And then straighten and flex. And then bend. And straighten. Fully straighten. Work hard to fully straighten. Squeeze up above the knee. And then bend. Your arms are helping a bit here. And straighten. Do another one, bend and straighten. And then take the strap away, and we're going to try to straighten, and that sort of strengthen the muscles above the knee too, which is very important. Remember to get that muscular lift there. You get more space in the knee because you've lost cartilage, so we need to keep the stability there. And then we're going to bend. You might have your hands behind your knee here and do a little bounce like that. But maybe it's okay to have if there's no pain, maybe you don't need your hands there. And then straighten and bend and a little bounce with your hands or not. Straighten, bend, a little bounce. We'll do one more there. Trying to work on that knee mobility. Straighten, bend, and a little bounce. And then just hold the legs straight and lower it halfway. Squeeze up the muscles and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so get your strap and put the right leg up. And we're going to work on fully straightening and flexing a little bit through the foot. Make sure your shoulders haven't pulled up. Tops the shoulders down, away from your ears. And then bend the knee in towards the chest. And then straighten and flex. Squeeze up the muscles above your knee. And then bend. And straighten. And then bend. And straighten. So working on knee mobility, but the main thing is we're moving and we're stimulating blood flow into the joint, and also lubrication. Motion is lotion. And then do one more bend and straighten. Fully straighten. So put the strap down and put your hands behind your knee, fully straighten, and then bend and a little bounce. Maybe you feel it's okay without your hands there. Make sure you go into the fully straighten and squeeze hard the muscles above the knee. And bend, a little bounce, quite nice with the hands behind the knee. No, don't go into the pain. Straighten as much as you can, don't worry if you can't. And then bend and bounce. And then holding the leg halfway and squeeze your muscles, so fully straighten and feel the muscles working hard. About 5 more counts now. 4, 3, 2, 1. And put your hands behind your knees and just hug your knees in a little rock. So just releasing some deep muscles here. And we're working on that knee flexion, the ability to bend the knees. You might feel you can grab around your shins, but you might prefer the hands behind the knees here. Okay, we're going to work on the muscles in the back of the legs and knee flexion. So lying onto your belly now. And we're going to bend the left knee and then straighten it. So this is strengthening the muscles behind the leg, as well as working that knee mobility, bending our knee. So bend your heel in towards your bottom. Don't let your hips twist. And then straighten. Bend the knee. And slowly straighten. And then again, bend. And straighten. And then the other knee, the right knee, bend. And slowly straighten. So the slowly straightening, bend, pause. The slowly straightening, your muscles lengthening and contracting at the same time. It's quite an effective way to build strength, but the muscles are staying, they're lengthening as well, eccentric contraction. So bend the right knee. This is a particularly good one for osteoarthritis. This is strengthening and working on that mobility as well. Okay, and then left knee in, and you might be able to reach and pull in for a few breaths. But if it's too hard to reach, you could grab that strap again. So you put the strap around your ankle And you could use the strap to pull in and work on that knee extension, knee flexion there. Final exhalation. And then you might need the strap. So if you need the strap, then you put it around your foot. It's a bit more awkward. You could lie on your side like that, or you can lie on your belly. But you might not need the strap, just pulling your right heel in on your side or your belly and working on that knee flexion. Okay, and one more. If you can try downward dog, working on straightening out your knees like this. But if that's too hard for you, sorry, trying to get my microphone in the right place so it's not too muffled for you. Fiddling around a bit. So you can do downward dog. But if that feels too much for your shoulders or wrists, then one more stretch with your strap. See, like this, you can do that. Squeeze your knees straight or downward dog. Okay, and then finishing off, lying on your back, maybe rub around your knees, and just for a few minutes, taking the weight off, connecting into your body, and just acknowledging. Most people just complain as they complain about their aches and pains, their stiffnesses. Be grateful to get older and get some osteoarthritis and a bit of wear and tear and loose cartilage and wrinkles. Some people don't get to grow old and meet their grandchildren. But there's so much you can do to slow down aging. So keep working. Make a promise to your body, especially your knees, because your knees are important to your everyday life. And they need all the help they can get. So those simple little exercises, as well as pretty much all my videos, I give options for stiff knees. So just do all of them. There's hundreds, over 100. There's over 100 of them. And you'll just get your body in the best condition it can be in. And if you really want to go the extra mile, become a patron, and then you get my live class recordings, and you get extra content from me. And I'm here for you to slow down aging and slow down osteoarthritis, the onset of dementia, and cardiovascular disease, and losing balance and strength. And so but you've got to do the work and just get into the habit, get into the routine. And thank you so much for doing this for yourself.